Hello everyone, this is Divya Goel. Welcome to my channel Creative Study with Coding, where we'll learn C coding in effective way from day one. In this video, we'll learn matrix multiplication, that is product of two matrices, sample, demo, macro in C, hash define. We already learned that array can be represented in the form of a matrix. For example, this is a two-dimensional array of two rows and two columns that can be represented in a matrix form. There are some points to remember about matrix for multiplication. If there are two matrices, matrix A and matrix B, then its product can be obtained only when number of columns in matrix A is equal to the number of rows in matrix B. Similarly, when matrix B is multiplied by matrix A, then number of columns in matrix B must be equal to the number of rows in matrix A. And the most important thing is to remember that in matrix multiplication, product AB is not equal to product BA. So to find out product of matrices, first of all you have to check that number of columns in first matrix is equal to number of rows in second matrix. Then multiply all elements of first row of matrix A with all the matching elements of first column in matrix B, and finally sum them up. Let's understand it in this example. Here in this example, after checking condition number 1, we found that number of columns is 2 in matrix A and number of rows is also 2 in matrix B, which satisfies the condition number 1. So now we can proceed on matrix multiplication. For matrix multiplication, first row will be multiplied with the first column, then we'll sum them up. Since 3 is the first element of first row of matrix A and 2 is first matching element of first column of matrix B, so 3 and 2 will be multiplied together, and 7 is second element of first row and 3 is second matching element of first column, so they will be multiplied together. Finally sum them up, and this is gonna be first element of first row of matrix C, that is product matrix. Now multiply first row with second column and sum them up, and this is gonna be second element of first row of matrix C. After that multiply second row with first column and sum them up. Now this is gonna be first element of second row. At last multiply second row with second column and sum them up. This is gonna be second element of second row. Now matrix C, that is product of matrix A and matrix B, will look like this. In C programming, the hash define directive allows the definition of macros within your program. These macro definition allow constant values to be declared for whole program. Macro definitions are not variables and cannot be changed, and it is declared above the main function. Here in this program, size of array is 15 by 15. If we want to change it, we have to just write the desired size in place of 15. And this is a two-dimensional array which asks number of rows, number of columns and elements, and finally shows it. Compile and run it to see the result. Here I am entering number of rows for first matrix 3 and number of columns 3, and number of rows for second matrix 3 and number of columns 3, and then entering their elements. Then I am printing these elements over here. Now let's see multiplication of matrices. First of all, enter number of rows and number of columns for matrices. Then check if number of columns of first matrix is equal to the number of rows in second matrix or not. If it is not, then multiplication is not possible. If it satisfies the condition, proceed multiplication. For this, first of all, enter elements of first matrix and then enter elements of second matrix. Then multiply these matrices. Here 3 loops are required. First loop for rows, second for columns, and this third loop has been used for number of columns of first matrix, or it could be number of rows for second matrix. Number of columns in matrix A is equal to the number of rows in matrix B. Initially matrix C has been initialized with 0. For multiplication we use row of matrix A and column of matrix B. Here K has been used for this purpose. I is for row number, K for column number for matrix A, and K for row number and J for column number. For matrix B, K has been used for column of matrix A and row for matrix B. Let's understand it through its dry run. Initially, product matrix C, that is Cij, is 0. When loops execute, initially I is 0, j is 0, k is 0, and at index 0 0 of matrix A is 3 and at index 0 0 of matrix B is 2. So they will be multiplied together, then it will be added. Now Cij is 6 when k plus plus k becomes 1 and at index 0 1 is 7 and at index 1 0 is 3. 7 and 3 will be multiplied together, then it will be added where Cij is 6. After addition the value will be 27 and this will be the first element of product matrix C. Similarly, rest of the elements can be multiplied together and after multiplication we get the product matrix C. Compile and run it. Here number of columns in first matrix is equal to number of rows in second matrix, so we can proceed on multiplication. So enter the elements to be multiplied and see the result. You can see the multiplication of two matrices. Now again run it to see the result when number of columns of first matrix is not equal to the number of rows of second matrix, and you will see the multiplication is not possible. So you can see multiplication is not possible. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, share and subscribe the channel.